Hi everyone, hope you're all having a great day. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Nick, and in continuing with the stock analysis EV series I've been doing, on today's episode we're going to look at the fascinating and unique company Hyliion. If you haven't already, please go hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. I'm doing lots of videos like this, tech stocks, EV stocks, IPOs, all things personal finance. I do the work so you don't have to. I work to better educate and inform you so you can make better decisions on the stock market, giving you the upper hand. While you're at it, you might as well go disintegrate that like button. I'd really appreciate it. It does help out the channel grow. All right, without further ado, let's get right into it. So like I said, today's episode is going to be concerning the company Hyliion. So I'll be breaking down who they are, what they do, their future business operations, and finally whether I think they are a sell, hold, or buy at their current valuation. So Hyliion is within the EV space, specifically concerned about optimizing and enhancing powertrains, specifically for the Class A trucks. A powertrain is essentially the legs of an engine, converting the power produced by the engine to actual movement. It includes the transmission, drive shaft, axles, anything involved in converting power to movement. So basically Hyliion is focused on the movement of semi-trucks, and they want to do this in a sustainable, eco-friendly, and electric fashion by completely eliminating the carbon intensity within the trucking sphere. I'll start by saying I really like this niche. With the increasing globalization, the movement of things, people increasingly relying on moving products, whether that be individuals, governments, states, or countries, semi-trucks are becoming increasingly important in today's society. With the ongoing shift from conventional, traditional gas and diesel powered trucks to the likely event of a fully North American electric fleet, Hyliion is very well positioned for the future coming landscape. The US trucking industry alone has a market valuation of up to $700 billion. Hyliion recently underwent a merger with a SPAC, or Special Purpose Acquisition Company, Tortoise Acquisition Corp. Hyliion and Tortoise are currently merged under ticker symbol SHLL. Once the merger has fully completed in Q3 of 2020, Tortoise shares will be exchanged for Hyliion shares under ticker symbol HYLN. At the end of this merger, Hyliion will have access to $560 million in capital, generating a market cap of $1.5 billion. Proceeds from the merger will be specifically used for mass production of the electrified powertrain. Hyliion is micro-focused on producing and optimizing electrified powertrains, not diversifying like other companies within the same sphere, such as Nikola, who have all sorts of vehicles in their pipeline. Hyliion is instead concentrating all of its effort into this one product and a Class 8 electrified truck, and not diversifying, focusing on a wide margin to really harness all their capital spending and make a great final product. They currently already have 20 powertrains on the market, currently gathering data so they can optimize and enhance its product in the future. This is very important as other companies within the EV industry don't already actually have tangible products to gain data and further the research and development. Hyliion is proving that this technology is currently feasible and ready to go. Hyliion's current powertrains currently come in 3 different specs: diesel, electric, and hybrid. Now this is very important as they are able to distribute to a wide variety of people looking for different things, a wider share of the market. Many people who don't currently believe in the importance of EV may be apprehensive to go for a fully electric powertrain, so instead they are able to either buy a hybrid version or a diesel version. So Hyliion really is capturing the entire audience. Hyliion is also currently developing their own electric and natural gas Class 8 truck to compete with the likes of Nikola and Tesla. This is super strange saying those two companies back to back. Unique, Nikola. This Class 8 truck is the Hypertruck ERX, which is not currently on the roads, yet has fulfilled 1,000 pre-orders of $5,000 down payments. Other companies in the industry have fulfilled similar pre-orders, yet with little or no current down payments. So this $5,000 down payment is extremely important. It shows that customers are actually probably willing to go through with the pre-order, whereas other companies such as Nikola claim they have, up to $10 billion in pre-orders, yet have no actual down payment revenue. The Hypertruck is built with an intelligent electrified powertrain which self-optimizes the more it is used, therefore enhancing the product. It can travel over 1,300 miles, recharging its battery while en route using natural gas. This natural gas can then be refueled in less than 10 minutes. It's also extremely cost efficient at a reduction cost per mile of up to 35%. The fact that Hyliion is built using natural gas is a very smart move by management, as they are able to now use pre-existing infrastructure already in place around North America. There are over 700 commercial natural gas refueling stations, which means that Hyliion won't actually have to develop their own infrastructure like Nikola is currently considering. This will greatly improve their gross margins in the short term, and more importantly, they can reliably sell units immediately, as customers already know there's an infrastructure in place that's stable and reliable. Another component of Hyliion's business thesis I really like is that their product is formatted to be compatible with pre-existing rigs. This means that companies with pre-existing fleets don't have to actually buy an entire new fleet, which could be millions if not billions of dollars. They just need this new powertrain, which is completely electric, reducing their carbon footprint, increasing their cost efficiency, and positioning themselves well for the future environment. This is extremely important as it indicates a much lower barrier to entry point. They can just purchase one of these powertrains and be on their way. They are addressing companies' needs on an immediate basis and offering great solutions for companies who want to update to an EV, become more cost efficient. Right now, they can do this currently without updating their entire fleet. I think with this compatibility, they will be able to steal a lot of the market away from competitors such as Nikola and Tesla, who are developing their own Class 8 trucks. I think in the coming months and years and decades, we'll see a vast increase in the amount of EV Class 8 trucks on the road. However, companies who already have these pre-existing fleets might not want to update their actual engines. They might just want to kind of dip their toes into the EV world, go with an electrified powertrain first, and then maybe in a decade or so, switch to an all-out EV truck, at which point Hyliion will have its Class 8 truck already on the road, ready to go for these same buyers. As of August 6th at close, they are sitting at 1971, which indicates over a 38% decline from their 52-week high of 34.67. Now, this initial correction was to be expected, and it does look like they are leveling off, finding support around $19. However, I do think this 1971 valuation will drop within the coming weeks. I would not be surprised in the least to see it back down into the 17 zone. If it does reach this $15 to $17 price point, I will personally buy in, as I do see really good things for this company in the long term. Like I've said before, do your own research, come to your own conclusions, formulate your own opinions. Don't just take my word for it because I'm saying it on the internet. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Demolish that like one more time. Really would appreciate it. Doing lots of videos like this. You don't want to miss any of that. And I will see you guys next time. Cheers.